Yeah, I think, as we mentioned with that h6 move, it's either genius or blunder, right, or long term, and probably the same with this decision to repeat. Jan will only realize with hindsight whether this was a good decision. Maybe he'll just look back and think, okay, he could have.
No, I don't think so, to be honest. Like, either it's a good decision or a bad decision. What happens later on is hindsight. It's not, to me, that doesn't determine whether it was a good or a bad decision. It just, I don't think you should only, I think people are way too focused on the results when you should be more focused on the process behind it.
It reminds me of your approach even in both the World Championship matches, where you could have perhaps played in the last game if you wanted to in the Classical, but you had a clear idea in your mind that this was your approach. You don't really care about what the position was on the board, and you wanted to go into tie breaks because you felt that was your best chance, and you went for it and it worked out. So in some ways, in hindsight, you can say that, yes, it was a good decision, but had things gone the other way, then you might question.
It would still have been a good decision. That's my point. Inevitably, when it works, you're criticized. When it doesn't work, you're criticized. When it works, you're praised. And you shouldn't follow the results blindly. You need to. A lot of people need to reassess the way they assess risk in these situations, and also people. I understand that it's almost every business is result oriented, but you really need to look at the process more. And in both my World Championship matches, I've been very, very sober about the fact that I think this is a good decision right now. I don't know if it will work out. Nobody knows at this point, but I'm comfortable with the decision that I made. I'm pretty sure it's the right one, and I'll live with the consequences. Not caring what people or pundits say, because about these things, they're usually going to be emotional and wrong. It's not like I know whether it's the best decision for game theory wise, but if I know that it feels like the best for me right there and then I will go for that, and I will be comfortable regardless of the results.